am going to be checking out these flower stands that were sent to me from UGLU. This is the name here. There is some acrylic tops. I'm not going to be using those for this first part, but I do need these. Some hardware. We need 4 of these. This one was a set of 10. But I believe they also come in a set of 4. And even though they're flower stands, that's not what I'm going to be using them for. I'm going to be using cable ties to connect them. And I couldn't find my clear ones, so I'm going to be using black ones. We will pretend they're clear. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm in concentration mode. I'm getting there, guys. Yes. Okay. I'm thinking to attach them all together. them as a garland stand. So I have black cable ties. I did want them to go like this. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. They're like sitting on top of the screws, screw to screw. Wrong way. Okay. So I'm gonna get the bottom ones. Why aren't you clicking? Because you're not on the right way. This one has like no click. You know when you pull a cable tie and it makes that sound? That one's not doing. Dollar Tree. There it is. Okay. Now we're not connected. That's why I wanted to try that. I think I gotta do it tighter. I'm going to put another cable tie in the back. Now let's see if it's going to stay together. Why aren't you working? So I picked up that same one again. Make sure they're all tight. You come apart this time. we are good this time. Okay. She would be wobbly on her own. I'm going to see if I can add a weight to the bottom. Yeah, it actually fits on the bottom perfectly. You can see on TikTok. Balloon time. These balloons are going to be the brand Pro Latex. These were sponsored by balloons.online. So I have Caribbean blue, standard teal, and orange. And we have different sizes. I'll let you know the size as I go. But before I inflate those, I want to show you these cute foil balloons. So first, there is a seal with a ball. And it is 42 inches tall. "42 inches tall is too much to use a hand pump. But I do use a hand pump just to start the inflation. I think it's going to be cute. Boots, hey. Come on. Come on, babies. This is my other baby. There's the boots. I have an all black cat. Her name is Moon. And this one is black with white feet. Her name is Boots. Okay, so I just started that inflation tail. You want to hold your balloon straight up. I will use my hand pump. Sometimes I'm nervous. I don't want to give too much air. Especially on these shaped ones. Oh yeah, I like this one. And it stands by itself. I'm gonna tape the inflation valve. I'm gonna tape it right there like that. There's also some, I can't think of the word, hanging tabs that are on here. But we won't need them because it's just going to be sitting on the floor. Okay, that was the seal. I'm actually going to cut off those hanging tabs. Okay, now let me get this one. This one is a zebra with balloons attached to the tail, and it's 43 inches tall. And these are also sponsored by Balloons Online. Their website is balloons.online. That feels like it still needs more air in there though. Otherwise it's going to be flopping. I'm going to leave it for a while and see if it fills out more. Because I don't think that is supposed to fly. I feel like it needs more air. We will leave it for now. Let's put you over here. I think it'll be all right. Okay, I'm going to make some clusters. I'm going to start with the standard teal. And I'm not going to be measuring the balloons. I'm just going to inflate them random sizes. That's the best part of the garland. So these are Pro Latex 12-inch standard teal. Want to round off your balloon by releasing air and pushing it down. gonna hold this balloon and I'm gonna take the nozzle, or the neck I mean, and wrap it around 2 times. Going to get the same color, but this one is 19 inches. Actually, I'm going to make one more pair with the 12 inch. And now I'm just going to put them together. I usually do a cluster of 6, but every now and then I do 8, just to make a bigger cluster. So we have that. And I'm gonna repeat the steps. This time it's Pro Latex Standard Carabine Glue. Okay. The next color of Pro Latex is Standard Orange. And these are 5 inches. And I'm just doing the same thing, wrapping them in. And there's that cluster. There's another orange. Okay, and I think one more blue. Let's start forming a garland, and then I will see how much more balloons I need. Okay, I'm going to attach it just by pushing it onto the stand. And twist it on the stand. And just fix my weight. Okay, that's the first one. And I'm gonna go right there. And now I want to connect that. So I'm going to use a neck of the teal balloons and a neck of the blue, and tie them together. I'm just going to twist it onto the stand like that. It's not going anywhere. I'm actually going to put a second one. And now I'm going to go back to the teal. Again, I'm going to twist to right onto the stand. A little tricky. And I'll add the blue. Try to do it the same way. Twist two balloons around the hole. I am going to put orange in here. And I'm going to twist two of them onto the stand, if I can. Orange cluster. Just trying to decide if I want to make it come this way now. Now I'm going to tie neck to neck. I think I need one more teal. I am going to use a 160 or a 260. 260. I'm just going to take the air out of this balloon, tie it. Create a loop, and this just makes like a big rubber band. just going to put this right over glue glue. So I don't flap it, it's pretty tight. Now I'm just going to do clusters of 6. There's a cluster of 6.
Where's the boots?
And you can add these in just by using your necks. You tie them neck to neck. Sometimes that takes a while, so instead I'm going to use a 260. My honey just got home from work. Okay. And I'm going to attach it in. Just like this. So for this cluster, I'm going to tie it, twist it right onto the pole, to the stand. And then I'm thinking about connecting it with the 260. a standing balloon. And so is this giraffe. Or giraffe. Zebra. Hey baby, see what I just called a giraffe?
Why did you call it a chicken?
Just thinking it needs a little more hair for this. Let me take the tail and see. I think it'll stay up. We don't need this hanging tab. I'm going to use Sempertex Reflex Gold balloons. These are 260s. And you need 4 of them. And you want to stretch all of your balloons. And I'm going to put 2 pumps of air in each one. And let a little bit of air out. In the balloon world, that's called burping. I'm going to tie 2 of them together. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other 2. So you should have your balloons like this. Now I'm going to make a little ball. I'm going to hold that because I'm going to do the same thing with this side. So now we should have this, and we're going to connect by twisting those over like that. So now we end up with this. This is tricky for me to show you because I usually do this on a table, but I don't have an overhead. So now, from the part that has the nozzles, you're going to make 2 bubbles. Then you want to hold that while you make 1 bubble on this balloon. So now you end up with this. Now you're going to twist these 2 together. And it'll be looking like this. Now you want to go back to this balloon that has the nozzles. Make 2 bubbles. Hold those bubbles. And now this balloon, you're going to make a bubble. Now we're going to twist these 2 balloons together. So now this is what we should end up with. Okay, next we are going to make a bubble with this one and with this one and twist them together. You also want to squeeze your balloon. So we're making one bubble. Hold that bubble and create the next. Now we're going to twist these two like that. So now we should have this. Now we're going to make two bubbles with this one and one bubble with this one and twist together. So 1, 2, hold them. And now we're going to twist those two together. And we're going to do the same. We're going to put two bubbles on this one and one on this one. Trying to keep them even. Okay, hold that. And I'm going to make one bubble on this one. Now I'm going to twist these two together. And this is where we are at. So now I'm going to make one bubble with this one and one bubble with this one and twist them together. Again, squeeze the balloons so that they're softer. And I'm going to be making a few of these, so if you're just joining and you missed how I started, I'll be making them again. Now we're going to make two bubbles with this one and one bubble with this one and twist them together. And we're going to do the same over here, make two bubbles on this one and one bubble on this one. And now I'm going to twist them over. Now we're going to make one bubble here, one bubble there, and twist them together. Squeeze. And now twist together. Okay, again, we're going to make two bubbles on this one, one bubble on that one, and twist together. It takes getting used to holding all of the balls, but you'll get it. Now twist together. Now we're going to make 2 bubbles on this one bubble on this one. And this is what we have so far. We're just going to keep going. So now you want to put 1 bubble on this one bubble on this one. Pinch them together. Or twist them together, I mean. I have to give a squeeze. Okay. Again, we are going to make 2 bubbles here, 1 bubble there, and twist together. Okay, again, we're going to do 2 bubbles on this one 1 bubble on this one. Once you do this many times, you'll have it all figured out. And she might curl a bit, but that's okay, it gives it more character. So now we're going to go back to twisting a bubble on this one and this one and twisting them together. And we really didn't want that to happen. That's okay. We're going to make this a small one. Losing that one. It's okay. Usually when I make these, I never have a pot. But it can still be used. And I know I could have fixed that. But it's okay. If it happens on the next one, I'll be repairing it. But we can still pop this one in somewhere. Like right there. Let's try it again. stretch all 4 of your 260s. And I'm inflating them with 2 pumps of air. Let a little bit of air out and tie. And repeat the steps. You want to tie 2 together. And we're going to do the same thing with the other 2. This time I'm going to do this, as I forgot to last time. Okay, so we're going to make a bubble. Hold that bubble, and we're going to do the same thing on this one. So now we have 2 bubbles, and we're going to twist these 2 now you're going to take this balloon and make 2 bubbles, and with this balloon you're going to make 1 bubble. You're going to hold those bubbles and create another bubble on this balloon. Now you're going to bring these 2 and twist them in place. Now we're going to be making 2 bubbles on this one and 1 bubble on that one, and locking them in place, twisting them. One bubble over here. And now you want to twist these 2 together. Now we're going to make 1 bubble with this one, 1 bubble with this one, and then we're going to twist them together. Now we're going to make 2 bubbles with this one, 1 bubble with that one, twist together. Twist together. So again, we're going to make 2 bubbles over here, 1 bubble here, and twist them together. And twist together. Now we're going to make one bubble with this one bubble with this one, and twist together. I'm going to squeeze the balloons first. Again, we're going to do 2 bubbles on this one bubble on this one, and then twist together. Repeat the steps on this side, 2 on this one on this one. We're going to keep going. So now again, we're going to do 1 bubble on this one and 1 bubble on this one, and twist together. Squeezing first. Two bubbles on this one bubble on this one. I am going to be making more of these, so if you want to make it with me, you can. And twist together. So we're going to do the same thing, 2 bubbles on this side, 1 bubble on that side, and twist together. Now again, we're going to do 1 bubble and 1 bubble and twist together. Make a quick squeeze. Doing this makes me feel like I want to learn how to make dresses, because it's the same kind of technique, I believe. Now we're going to do 2 bubbles on this one, 1 bubble on that one. And twist together. We're going to do the same on this side, 2 bubbles, 1 bubble, and twist. Now we're going to go back to the center, 1 bubble, and twist. I'm going to squeeze first. Squeezing the balloon helps keep it nice and soft. Twist together. Two bubbles on this one, 1 bubble on this one, and twist. we're gonna go back to this one, 2 bubbles, 1 bubble, and twist. It's getting longer. Okay, back to the middle. 1 bubble, and twist. We're gonna go back to this side, 2 bubbles. A bubble here. And twist. Now we're going to repeat the steps. 2 bubbles here, 1 bubble there, and twist. Okay, we're going to go back to the middle. 1 bubble, and twist. This one I'm going to squeeze. Twist. Two bubbles here, 1 bubble there, and twist. Now bring them together. And twist. We're going to make 2 bubbles on this one, 1 bubble on that one, and twist. So if you see, I am just twisting this part. Now we're going to go back to making 1 bubble on this one, 1 bubble on this one, and twist. Soft first. Now we're going to do 2 bubbles on this one, 1 bubble on this one, and twist. Now we want to do the same over here, 2 bubbles, 1 bubble, and twist. Now we're going to go back to the middle balloons again. 1 bubble in this one, 1 bubble in this one, and twist. Squeezing first. Oh, somebody asked yesterday if my fingers are sore. My arm is. Okay, we're gonna make 2 on this one. Wait, yeah. We're gonna make 2 on this one and 1 on this one and twist. And we're gonna go back and make 2 on this one and 1 on this one. This is what I have so far. This could be a scarf for a snowman. Note to self for next year. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the middle. 1 bubble, and twist together. We're gonna make 2 bubbles on this one, 1 bubble on this one, and twist together. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. 2 bubbles on this one, 1 bubble on this one. And twist together. I think I'm gonna go 1 more row. So again, back to the middle, we're gonna do 1 bubble and 1 bubble and twist together. Two bubbles on this one, 1 bubble on this one, and twist together. Now we're going to go back over here, 2 bubbles, 1 bubble, twist together. I probably could make 1 more row, maybe even 2 more. But I think we're gonna keep it at this length. So now you wanna cut these. First I make a bubble. I'm gonna hold that bubble. I'm gonna make another bubble and the one beside it. So I'm going to be tying them together. Now I can let go of those bubbles. going to do the same thing on this side. So I made a bubble. And then I just cut the end, hold on to the bubble while making a bubble in the next balloon. Now I can let go. Carefully tie them. And this is what I have. It's like a wave. I do feel like if I made sure all the bubbles were the same size, it might have stayed flat. But I know some of them are different sizes. I'm going to tie it right on to the stand. So let me see how that's looking. It's always good to step back because then you can see if you need to make an improvement. I'm going to tie one of the necks of this blue balloon with one of my ends of the 260. Tie it twice or it won't work. And I grabbed some 3M command strips. No hooks, just the strips. I've got some painter's tape. Okay, I'm going to tie fishing line onto the balloon neck. You want to get it under that nozzle. And like I always say, tie twice. Not sure how long I want this one, so I'm just going to leave it like this. I need UGLU Dashes as well. I love these UGLU Dashes. You can also get them in strips. So I am going to put the UGLU Dash directly on the balloon. You want to rub, that activates the glue and creates heat and activates the glue. Then I'm going to take a 3M command strip. As long as you remove these proper, there will be no damage. Now the 5-inch, I am just going to tie it on to the fishing line so that it looks like it's floating in the air. Just gotta remember that easy way of tying it on. This one I'm just going to tie it right to the bottom of the fishing line. Tie it on to the fishing line. Okay. Now if you're not dangling fishing line, you can just use a glue dot with packing tape. These don't have to be UGLU, you can just use regular glue dots. And I keep forgetting to check for white packing tape. Just cutting a small piece. Sticky side will be on this side. The other side is sticking to the glue dot. We're going to put this one right there. If I put one back here. I think that's good. I just wanted to add a little more oomph, as my mom would say. And she did say. And just to recap, these stands are from Yallove, Yallove. And the Pro Latex balloons are from balloons.online. The Sempertex balloons are also from balloons.online. The zebra and the seal is all from balloons.online.